Hey guys, welcome to Kwmjam Outdoors. So this is my first video on this channel, and this is for all of my outdoor shenanigans, so to speak. So things you're going to see on here is hiking, like we're doing today, hiking, fishing, I don't know, biking, I don't know, anything outdoor, skiing, all kinds of outdoor type stuff. So this is actually my second channel, which I'm kind of separating it from my other channel, which is Kwmjam Adventures. That channel is still going to be continuing on. Now, the reason I've made a second channel is that my other channel has a lot of firearm-related content. So with that, I've started doing a lot more outdoor stuff regularly. So I've decided Kwmjam Adventures is just going to be firearm content and hunting and anything firearm related. And there's some cool ideas I have, so some videos coming up there. So if you like firearms, that kind of stuff, make sure to go over there and subscribe as well. I'll have a link down in the description below. And then this channel is going to be all, like I said, everything non-firearm related, hiking, fishing, anything like that. So all those outdoor kind of activities. So if you like that kind of thing, I hope you stick around. You know, hit subscribe, hit like, because that'll help grow the channel, because like I said, this is the first video, so we're starting from scratch. So today we're just out hiking in the woods, if you couldn't tell. It is winter here in northern Ontario, but we've been very light on snow. Like you can see here, you can see the ground over there under those trees. Like we've only gotten like 6 inches, 8 inches of snow, and it's middle of February right now. Usually there'd be several feet of snow up here, so it's definitely a light winter for sure. So, but today, nothing too extreme. We're just gonna go find some wood and start a fire, and I don't know, I guess a little bit of bushcraft fire making, I guess. So if you're into that, stick around. Subscribe too. I think I've already said that 3 times, but just trying to drill that home. Subscribe, please. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah. Let's go find some wood. This looks like a good spot, a little wide open, kind of level. I can see should be some good wood in here to gather for the fire. So a little bit of snow falling. Awesome, cool. We need it. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna set up here. All right. Need my knife. I need my saw. Folding saw. Don't need the sheath. There we go. Pocket. Alright, let's go find some wood. Alright, I'm going to head off into the woods here and try and find some dead standing wood. So what dead standing is well, actually, this would be a good example of dead standing. It was sticking out of the ground here. So it's dead, it's dry, it just snapped right off like you can see there. So it's dead and dry, which means it's gonna burn really well, and I barely walked anywhere in here, so it broke in my hand. Okay, oops, stick, okay. But I'm gonna need some bigger firewood, and what I'm hoping is I'm gonna find some that I can just knock over without actually needing to saw it. Especially since I didn't bring my axe. Ooh, that might work. Let's see if we can get you guys in here. So there's this tree right here, right in front of me. So I'm straight in front of me. So if we look up it, you can see all the bark is kind of peeled. I can see all the sticks are kind of broken off of it. And it's dead. It's dead and it's dry. And the reason why dead standing is good is because it hasn't been sitting in the snow or being rained on or anything like that. It's going to stay pretty dry. Now I'm hoping, a lot of times with these you can just kind of give them a shake and they'll break right off and you don't have to saw them down, which is what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to see if I can find a spot to set you guys up and we'll see if that happens. So now sometimes when you're shaking these trees down, the branches from up top will fall, so I'm hoping you guys are far enough away so I don't break my camera. See what happens. Like that. All these branches are falling on me, which are going to be good for fire starting. Oh, the top of the tree broke off. So you guys can see the top of the tree broke off and is now hanging over there. That's what I was scared might fall and land on the camera. So now I'm going to be careful so it doesn't fall on my head, so let's see what happens. Alright, go back on. Okay, well there's half of the tree. Okay, now we're gonna have to make a little saw cut at the bottom here just to get it to topple over. Not a big deal. What is this? I can't remember the name of this. The Bachu Laplander. Very good folding saw. Love these. All right. Alright. That actually should be plenty of wood for what I need today, so. Alright, let's cut up some wood. Oh, that's nice and dry. Okay, well I got most of the wood cut. I'm gonna get the fire started, but oh man, cutting all that firewood, it's got warm up quick. So yeah, I'm actually gonna get this jacket off and get my fire starter stuff out, and we're gonna build this fire. All right, that's better, having that jacket on. So I'm gonna get the fire going right here in front of me. Well, this is kind of my, not just my fire starting kit, it's like my survival kit. So it's got my flint and steel, there's some paracord in there, other things for survival. It does have a lighter. I actually have a backup fire starting kit in my fire starting kit, so it's a little overkill. I got it 3 ways to start a fire. Just a knife sharpener and some other things, a compass. So this, if I had on me at the bare minimum, I could do a lot surviving with just that. So I'm gonna set that aside. Let's get a base here going. Let's figure out what we're doing here. All right, let's get a lot of this small twiggy stuff. I could use some birch bark, but what am I gonna need? Some tinder. I've got some moss on the tree there. It might be nice and light. Let's go see what we can find. So what I really would love is some birch bark. I don't see, there's a birch, actually there might be a birch over here. So that can make some really fine, like you can use your knife, kind of chop it up and make some fine powder almost with it, so when the sparks go onto it, they catch and they ignite. So, or some light moss, like for instance, this stuff here. This little green stuff right here. This can work too, but sometimes it's been really wet lately, so it might not catch really good. But, ooh, here we go. We got ourselves a birch tree, so I'm gonna grab just a little bit of birch bark so it's not gonna hurt the tree. Grab the stuff that's almost falling off already. I'm not just peeling it off, I'm just grabbing that top layer. So let's see if this will be good enough to get the fire going. Got our birch bark here, so I'm gonna move those sticks out of the way. And then, yeah, so we have some birch bark here. And I'm gonna just kind of, the really fine stuff, I'm just gonna try and make a little bit of a, you can kind of see I'm try and make a little pile of the light wispy stuff. There we go. I think that'll do. And then I got my sticks there. I'm gonna grab a few more small sticks to get on here, ready to go, broken up and ready to go on the fire. If I get it going. So then, the way we're gonna get this going is with, I got my ferrocerium rod here. Grab my knife. Really all you need is something with like a 90-degree edge on it so that you can scrape and get sparks like that. So we're gonna get this positioned on the log just so I can hold it in place. I'm gonna scrape a little bit of shavings down. Just throw my sparks into my tinder. Oh. Oh. Not quite enough. It did catch, but it didn't quite start, so let's try it again. Ah, I smothered it. There we go. You might be in business. Dang. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Alright, so what I did end up going and grabbing was some of that actual green moss I was talking about. I looked at and I found some dry stuff. And the big thing is that stuff should actually catch a spark really good. And then I got some smaller twigs here that should light up a lot easier. So I should have grabbed some of that in the first place, but I was really confident that the birch bark was going to be enough. Lesson learned. I have like other means of starting the fire too if I needed to, but I want to do it this way. Oops, get that out of the way. Almost. There we go. I put it out again. Well, you know what? I don't feel like going to look for more drier tinder. I think the stuff's just might be a tad wet, or maybe I'm not very good at this. So great start to the channel. Let's cheat. So for just these kind of instances when the fire doesn't want to start, I have a little baggie of cotton balls here, because this will catch a spark really good and get you started. What a lot of people do is actually soak them in Vaseline just to get them to burn a little bit longer, but I found that I usually don't need that very much. I just fluff it up a little bit. And then get this on there. There we go. And that gets us going. Alright, well, took us a little bit to get that started, but we're going now. We're cooking. Part of the reason why I bring multiple ways to start a fire is because you never know what you might find. Now, if I spent some time, I could have found some better things to do. It's not the goal today. Today was just to get a fire going, hang out for a little bit. Maybe another day we'll do a true, like, only bushcraft, no cheating, no fire starting aids other than the ferrocerium rod. But not today. Well, thanks for coming along, guys. Just a quick little video hiking in the woods, getting a fire going. Had a little trouble there, but we got it going. So, but you can see it's kind of burning down now here. Kind of wrapping up. You can see that, actually you can see, yeah, we didn't really get much snow. You can see it burned down to the ground. There's only a couple inches there. So, really unfortunate. I hope we get some more snow because I'd really like to get some skiing and stuff like that done. But yeah. Hope you stick around and subscribe to this channel for all the outdoor stuff that I'm going to be doing, fishing, snowmobiling, kayaking, just you name it. I'm going to try and get some content out here as soon as I can. And if you want to check out any hunting or firearms content, that's going to be over on Kwmjam Adventures. Or any gaming content. I do have a gaming channel as well that I'm probably going to start posting stuff, Kwmjam Gaming, so links to all that down below. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.